plenty of entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Duffy, wake up back there. Is Duffy back there? He's not there. He's still sleeping, okay? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got a whole lot of entertainment happening here at the Portland Fair. Kicking off in just a few seconds here is the New Haven-based band Dust Hat, just off their fresh release of their first album, and so they will be selling those later on. If you so happen to wish a copy, is one of the very few bands that are producing records in vinyl now, so that's great. Also, at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock tonight, we have 8 to the Bar, going to be ripping it up with some great swing music and some Motown. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, at 12 noon from Nashville, Tennessee, we have the Waylon and Willie True Outlaw Tribute Band. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, put your hands together for a great Portland Fair welcome for Dust Hat.
Thank you. We've been Dust Hat. You've been the Portland Fair.
It's the best thing you've ever seen. Thank you.
Steve, hey, there we are. All right. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, one more time from Portland's own Dust Hat. Thank you so much, guys. Mr. Brendan Toller, Mr. Jeff Slocum, Portland's own, yeah. All righty. And ladies and gentlemen, up next is Mr. Jeff Pitchell and Texas Flood with the Jeffettes at 3 o'clock. So hang in, get something to eat, have a beer. Duffy, are you back there? Come on, Duff. What are you up to, bud? All right. Don't forget to go back and say hello to Duffy back there. All right. He's got those libations, as you would say, if you could. So anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we got plenty of happening here at the Portland Fair, ladies and gentlemen. We got wine tasting coming up a little bit later. We also have the pig races over on the other side of the fairgrounds. If you haven't seen Rosie's Pigs, man, they are a trip. They really are.
From a distance.
Just a stranger on a bus.
Guys, it's Dust Hat.
What happened?
It's Dust Hat.
Where am I? Hi. Yeah.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us. So honored to be here.
Before we begin, you guys are younger, and I'm trying to impress you. What do you think of my mustache?
Yeah, I think it looks, Dave, I would say borderline cool, but terminally lazy.
Dave, what do you think? You're my partner. You're my partner, Dave.
I mean, I don't know how well all you guys know each other, but I'm going to be a little more brutal, Dave. I just can't stand it. It's got to go. Gotta go.
Just commit.
Like, how old is Charlie? Charlie's 10, right? Who has a better mustache? Oh, look at you.
Oh, no, Dave. Dave, is that a hot?
I can take it.
Wait, are you doing that unlubricated, Dave?
No, it's a Carvel cup that my son.
Yeah.
It's one of those little helmets.
What team is it?
Red Sox.
I was going to say it looks like a beer.
Hold on, let's just get this sound for 1 second.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be sexual? Because
It could be if you want it. All right, all set.
Beautiful.
Thanks for your patience.
Clean shaven New Haven.
Let me just check this out real quick.
Oh, my God. Sure, hey, you guys want to take a pool with me of whether or not that bit makes the cut?
I think it's a good stunt, and I think I almost myself pulled a stunt where I kind of emulated Dave by drawing something on my chest that I thought I would have a big reveal later, but I just forgot. I really forgot, and I don't commit like Dave, so I think it should make it because he really did well. Not even followed through. I mean, he made the effort to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no,
I put his body on the line.
Yeah.
Are you backing out? Are you backing out?
Yeah, I'm actually going to backtrack. I would cut it. It wasn't strong.
Damn. I find the analyzing humor is always funnier than the actual bit. And
especially our actual bits. We'll take care of it.
I have a couple questions, fellas, if we can begin the interview.
Yes.
So you guys have a new record out, correct?
Yeah.
Is it a full LP or what is it? What do we got?
Full 37 minutes, yeah.
37 minutes. That's like the right timing.
I agree.
It got too low in the late 90s. Weezer started with a 31-minute record, and then everything went downhill from there.
No.
You guys are bringing it back.
Brendan, is it one 37-minute song because of your newfound love of the Grateful Dead?
Oh, touche, Dave.
It's a two-parter. Yeah.
Right, sure.
Oh, you pinned him down, man.
There you go. You ever listen to Terrapin Station?
I actually have this is a real legitimate question. This is for everybody, including you, Dave.
Yep.
If you're going to make a record and it's 37 minutes or it's 31 minutes, let's say you're Weezer making that record, at what point, what sort of discussions are there? Like, okay, the record is done. This is a full, complete thought. This is an album, or we need more. When does that happen? Is that in pre-production? Is that when you're recording? Is it when you're sequencing, mixing? When does that happen?
When did it happen, guys? I think it depends on, if you can't write
How
any
many
more
songs do you have? Yeah.
We had about 10 songs, I think.
I said, why don't we just do 10? That's enough. But we did 12, and
we had 11 solid plus almost.
And we still didn't take up the complete sides. I think it's 20 minutes a side, and we still were pretty conservative. So I think we could have gone for more. Could have gone for a 13th, but would that have been right? I don't know. Album might have tanked if we did that. Oh, I should tell a good story here. No, it's good. And it's in me and Dave's story, which is really nice.
Me? Which Dave?
Yeah, and well, here's the thing: is we were at the what's Dean's thing? The vomitorium, and we both were doing songs, or I did a song with you. You invited me to do Rhinestone Cowboy, right?
Uh-huh.
And when we were in the audience, I don't know if you remember this. This might be one of your known, one of your bits. But this is something where this guy, older guy behind us, I don't know what he was doing otherwise, but this is the only interaction he had with me all night. And he said, hey, you guys are really good. And you're like, thanks. And he goes, is that your dad? And he pointed to you.
Uh-huh.
And I said, oh, Dave, this guy just asked if you were my dad. And you go, oh, I hope not, because he just sucked my cock 5 minutes
I hate to break it to you, but that's not a bit.
This guy absolutely said not a word. He said nothing after that, and neither one of us spoke to him the rest of the night. But I could not believe it. It was one of those rare moments, and I like to joke around a lot, where my brain was exploded, and I just had no ability.
Well,
Dave, I'm proud of you. Dave.
Thank you, man. That's good stuff. All right, let's bring it back to the band. Can you believe we bring 4 guys on a couch and we talk about ourselves? Nice.
We're clearly not really talking about our record so much.
All right.
What? That wasn't a jab. It was just,
we just have steady facts.
Why was it in the cadence of a jab?
I was joking around.
It's the context. You can't help it.
I'm not.
Do you guys argue a lot as a band?
Mm-hmm.
We quarrel.
Who said mm-hmm?
I think we quarrel. It's not a fight, though.
You say we
like, I don't have any deep-seated hatred, towards anyone that I have to hold back inside.
I would say there's motifs that occasionally bubble up every
The
now and
occasional
again.
restraining order.
hate motif, yeah.
Do you think it helps? Can it help the band?
What, arguing?
The tension. Are you like Trump, where you have to get?
Because you think something won't work at all. Like, we've been working on this new song called In Search of Lost Time, and Rob did these backing harmonies, and I immediately, as soon as he did it, I said no.
Oh my God.
And then we put it on there just to see in the demo, and they sound amazing. And they're in the
you're the
new recorded version. It's great, and they're in there twice.
As a matter of fact, you know what? We don't want to talk about individual guys, but
Jeff has a good story about fatherhood
and ISIS.
Would you like to see what happened with that?
Yeah, my daughter, a couple of years ago, when she was just learning her ABCs and how to write and stuff, I was cleaning out a room and I found a scrap of paper. It just said, "The ISIS." She, in her scribbly handwriting, she only knew how to write "the" and "is."
Listen,
So it was the ISIS.
listen,
wow.
She had like an ISIS fighter boyfriend that she was sending money to.
listen, Jeff. If you see something, say something. I hope you did the
That's
right thing.
right.
I hope you did the right thing.
Yeah. Your reporter. Up, Dave's actually very anti-ISIS. He's out of here. There he goes.
He is on the edge. Yeah, in that respect.
I don't know why he's anti-ISIS.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh.
Jeff, they just want to know your last name.
Slocum, XLO.
I have another semi-real band question, and it circles back to like sort of band fights. So, as a producer that's around bands a lot of times band fights out of context are objectively fucking hilarious to me, like the guy that doesn't know all the water under the bridge. So, I'm curious what you guys think would have been your silliest fight.
Good question.
Thanks, Dave.
You
No
have
problem.
Well, we don't really fight about too much, but maybe
Yeah,
the Raga
Washington.
disagreement.
Oh, Raga.
Yeah, maybe the Raga disagreement.
Let's hear it.
These guys
No
wanted to do.
disagreement
We
on
were
that.
at Tarkin Studios. You know, time is money.
Yeah.
And we were ahead of the games, but these two insisted on coming up with this Raga in the middle of a song.
There's no insistence
and
on
exploration to India. I mean, no. Yeah.
It's
Study abroad.
Yeah.
it's sudden. It's like an instant composition. Me and Jeff.
Inspiration.
If we're inspired, there's no pre-planned idea to have like just a genius creative burst. It just rockets out, and anyone in the path is wrecked.
Yeah.
Because we had a song that there was a middle section, and actually it did cause a couple fights because every time we played it, including a couple times live before the album, because we played almost all of these songs live except for one before the album, before recording, and there was nothing there. So finally, and I think a couple times I said, why don't we put a fucking something there? So while we were
Language.
the fuck word, get used to it, baby.
I hear you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I've used it.
So me and Jeff went in and we tried to put this kind of like raga thing down right in the middle of the song where there was this little zone, which was barren previous. And once we were done with it, it was the most amazing part of the whole album. So I would say that, the arguments are so fruitful and they are bursting with creativity. And Dust Hat is a very democratic band,
Right.
and not the Democratic Party. And we are not associated with anything to do with politics that I'm aware of, except the good kind.
School
See,
time.
Until Brendan gets more into the Grateful Dead and all their libertarian bullshit.
Yes, yeah. I'm getting dragged down.
And some call him Brandon. So go
Brandon.
figure. I don't know.
I'll
Wait, is
call
it
him
Brandon or Brendan?
Brendan.
It's actually
Braden.
Brain
It's
dog.
actually his name is actually Brad.
It's Brendan.
Brandon.
I have another actual band question.
Yeah.
I'm very tired of asking, and I'm sure bands are tired of talking about it and being asked, so I'm not going to ask. But like the it must suck to be off the road in the COVID and blah blah blah. I want to know, like, what are the good things about being locked down in quarantine? Is there any benefit to it for your band? Not just as individuals, but as a band. Is there any silver lining?
No.
That's fair.
But we don't have to rehearse.
Good
Not
show.
the
Good
set.
show.
We're really just working on new material now that we all feel obviously okay being around each other during these times.
When you are getting together and working and writing, I assume you're writing, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
You find like the sort of the stress or darkness of the whole situation is like percolating into that vibe, or is it?
We recorded the first song that's in a minor key that we've ever put out. So
Oh,
that's for the record. I don't know if you guys thought about that.
Yeah.
but
I never
the
thought
whole
about that.
record's in major key. So everything that we have out there thus far is major, I would imagine. I
Well,
think.
no.
What is it?
about what do you
Oh,
call
boy.
it?
Well, I'm talking the record, the full length record is all major key.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the way we like it. And it was, now our reputation is bound to be tarnished by this new
But
edition.
now we got
Yeah.
the B side's going to be the minor. So
We're a goth band now.
Is there a such thing as a B-side when it's only digital?
Yeah, no, there isn't actually.
So then what do we call it?
So going back to the video that you guys sent us, did you go see Rosie the pig?
We saw the pig races that day.
Oh yeah, the pig races.
Rosie the pig's on a schedule. She's got like 3 shows a day. They're spaced out. I've
Wait,
seen
how
Rosie
many?
the pig in the past,
She's a
but
working
not.
pig.
Jeff, what's Rosie the pig like?
Rosie the pig's. It's this old kind of farmer guy, and he's got his pig Rosie, and he hides a bunch of treats inside little toys like a shopping cart and a rolled up carpet, and the pig goes to get the treats and pushes the cart, and then the guy just yells, "Come on, Rose! Rose! Come on, Rose! Get the cart, Rose!" It's just like a half hour of that, but you got to be there, at the right time.
Well, I don't know if you guys know, but Dave and I go up to Montreal a lot, and that guy does a show up there. But it's
Rosie the pig?
Yeah, he does Rosie the pig, but it's the after-hour show. He puts treats in his ass. He puts it in his sticks it out his fly.
Yes, peanut butter.
Oh yeah,
Actually, if you buy the premium VIP ticket experience, we'll pick up your ass too. Rosie gets.
Oh yeah. And then it got really. Remember where it got really weird, Dave? He was sticking ham, like he was sticking ham in it, and Rosie the pig was eating ham. It was so odd.
That's not where it got weird to me. Where it got weird to me is when he put the ham up my ass and you ate it, like before Rosie could even get to it. The
minute I heard Honeybaked, I was like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr."
Yeah.
It's a participation show.
Yeah. Get ready for this.
All right, I won't interrupt. Go ahead.
Listen to this one. Let me lay it out. Dust Hat, the new album, is called Come Back. You can pre-order it now on Bandcamp. The vinyl is on its way.
Hang on, can you do it one more time?
Yeah, I would love to do it. I would love to do it one more time.
I'm sorry. Continue.
For attitude.
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but no one's watching.
All right, I'm gonna do one more time here. I think it's usable though. I think you can cut it together. The album sounds great, and it's. I would say as per Brendan's review of Little Women, as directed by Greta Gerwig, it's good. It's really good. It's great. So I would say buy the album now on Bandcamp and streaming on whatever.
It's streaming.
All of it.
I have said it. Put it down, Brendan. What do you got there?
He's
can't
checking his
believe it.
Facebook to see if he knows.
Yeah, I want to see you.
Come on,
No.
come on, Brandy.
Yeah, that's right.
I like it. That is an easier one to remember, and it's kind of more rock and brandy. You guys-
Brandy is known as a rock and roll moniker, if there's ever was one.
yeah, it's so old school, brandy. Listen, before we leave, you guys. Hey guys, before we leave, you guys should plug your new record.
Yeah. Plug it into what? Like a Glade plugin?
Oh, so what's the name of the song we're going to see, guys?
The song is called Own My Soul. Thank you.
Own My Soul. What track is it? On what side?
4A.
4A. Fellas, we're going to run to the video, then come back, right, Dave? Are we going to come back after this video?
We'll be
I'm
back.
back. Nice round.
Look at this mini rocker, how small it is with the knuckles up there by the knuckle joints.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how mini it is.
Wow.
Well, listen, we're going to play the video real quick, and then we're going to come back, and you guys are going to help us sing out, okay?
Please
All
play
right.
the video.
Here we go.
You are my soul. Do you think anybody is going to ever watch this?
No.
Nice, fellas.
Yeah, and look, Dave, you even had a little part in that video, huh?
I have a brief appearance. I was thrilled. I was thrilled, and I don't know why I did this.
You're trying to get a picture of the mask.
I do believe that I do believe that's you in your traditional Duchess shirt. Pride
That
of
is.
Connecticut fast food.
Photo by you, right?
That's right. All the photos were by me, technically.
Oh, nice. That's a great video, fellas. Nice job. And I also like the idea that you're
Video by Brendan, photos by me,
Nothing.
music by Rob played drums in the video soundtrack, which was the song.
I predict you guys will break up within 2 years.
Yeah.
All right, listen, Dust Hat, your new record is called Comeback. People can stream it, but way better than that, they can buy it on vinyl, and they can find that on your Bandcamp. We'll throw up a link. You guys remember how we sang it in? Sing it out with us. We're going to just mix it up one time only, right, Dave? Lady in Red tonight?
Lady in Red only for you guys, because that is what you have influenced in this show. Are we ready, fellas? Thank you so much, Dust Hat. Love you. See you, Dave.
Love you.
3, 2, 1. Lady in Red. Dee-da-dee-da-da-da-dee. Don't sing the melody, you keep.
No. We can't.
All right.
Bye, guys. Nice to
See you
meet
guys
you.
later. See you later. Don't sing the melody.
I got a reckless heart and a will in mind.